Hello and welcome back to Love and Magic Spellfyre. We're getting into Night Watch, Niel's second ally quest, as we find out what's keeping her up at night. And we return to Onyx's house and throw ourselves into bed. Our bed, presumably, not hers. Not yet. You're asleep before your head hits the pillow. And we dream of her, I'm guessing? Or a strange noise jostles you awake. It's coming from the hall right outside. A strange muffled moaning. Oh my gosh. Are we doing this? Or is she just a sleepwalker? That'd be much less interesting. Not here, please? We can take it to your bedroom. I mean... Okay, she was just sleepwalking. No, she's still asleep. What's happening? You tell me. You're fine, you're safe, I'll embrace you to prove it. And then we can get into bed together. No funny business, by the way, just to keep you company for the night, as a good friend would. Not convincing anyone with that. You pull her into a hug. Hell yeah. Was I sleepwalking? You were. Wait, why is her room so much nicer than mine? I mean, my room is nice as well. But I am a fan of purple. Why is... And I like green too, but like, I have green curtains. You have like a whole purple vibe. You have a nice blue and flower chair. That's cool. I like this room. Next to her on the bed, without hesitation. We should probably ask her first, but whatever. She leans into you a bit. I will take that as acceptance. We're not making any moves tonight. I'm not gonna commit to what I just said, because this is a game. I can never remember what the nightmare's about. I just wake up with this horrible feeling that there's something out there hunting me. Almost everything. You have another idea? You just like restrain yourself on the bed so you literally can't get up? You want me to like handcuff you to your bed? Not in like a weird way. Not that there's anything wrong with that if you're into it, but I'm just saying like just a restraint. I'm of pure mind and soul, by the way. I can keep a secret, of course. I should... yes, I can, sure. I shouldn't commit like that. Dream magic. With the right spell, I am not qualified for this. This is too dangerous. I can't do it. Dream magic requires certification from the order. They don't like random arcanes messing around in the dreamscape. Yeah, I would expect that to be the case. I'm not going to jump into your dream, Niel. Is that why you were quiet after the dreamscape? Had you meddled around in there and I guess they wouldn't have found out, but maybe you had messed something up. Okay, a journal. Journeys into the dreamscape. Field notes of F. Duskbeam. Here we go, again, with another very cool last name. Who is F. Duskbeam? It's a cool name. I don't know why I asked that question. Also, I wouldn't be comfortable sleeping in this bed with this dangling lantern over my head, especially with how much it's swaying in the wind. Like, if that falls on you, it will impale you in the eye and you will go blind. It's a safety hazard. I would put it anywhere else in the room. I would move the bed around so it wouldn't be directly under there. But that's just me. It's a really dense book and complicated stuff, and I'm scared to touch a lot of it. I don't know about this. I won't tell. No, I won't tell anyone. But I'm not. Your secret is safe for now. It's safe with me. I'm contradicting everything I'm saying. I'm like, we shouldn't do this, but then because she's asking me to, I'm reassuring her. Thanks, Pi. Seriously, I don't know what to say. I would love it if I saw like a +1 friendship point or like a heart pop up. None of these choices are giving me any hearts so far, just saying. You've never had friend? Oh no, I've had one friend, I guess. You reach over and gently squeeze her hand. Okay. She smiles and leans into you. Okay. You can feel her soft breath on your neck. Okay. Okay. Oh. I was hoping she would put her hand somewhere else, but... Okay, no joke. Like, I'm being dead serious. I meant like on my cheek. I realized after I said it that it could be misconstrued as in somewhere else, but by somewhere else I just meant like on my cheek to like caress me, you know. That's what I was thinking. I promise. But it's fine for her to cover her own mouth. That's okay. That's good. Honestly, good for her. Here's a heart. There we go. I kind of feel like I'm going to sleep well tonight after all. You get up with a stretch and head to the door, glancing back over your shoulder. Are you gonna invite me, or? Offers a smile that's not even remotely convincing. That's the end of the scene? Okay, again, if the ad gods are listening, I do not own a BMW, so you don't need to keep giving me that ad. But we've raised our ally level with Niel. There's another scene. Back to back. Let's do it. 30 coins this time. Okay. You're heading to breakfast when you pass Niel. She looks terrible with bags under her eyes, messy hair, and a frazzled expression. Should I be saving my coins for the other love interest? Probably. Probably. Okay, this is the last one, and then we go back to the main story. They're getting worse. They come every night, all night. I can't remember the last time I slept more than an hour. Something dark and terrible. Literally. I can't keep going on like this, Pa. I have to try something from the book. Ask a professor? Do you not? Why are you trusting me and not a professor? Or even, if not to solve this problem, ask a professor for like a sleeping pill. Or like sleeping magic. Come on. There's one quick ritual that should do the trick. Somehow I doubt that. She locks the door behind her. That's not alarming at all. According to Duskbeam, if you can't ward off a nightmare, you need to confront it in the dreamscape and overcome whatever it represents. Firstly, in the main story, we haven't gone on any adventures or missions or trading, so I do not know how to fight. If I'm going into the dreamscape with you to fight this thing, we are gonna lose. Just putting that out there. Since nightmares come from the fears of a single individual, often the only way they can face them is by bringing in someone else. Get Talon in here or something. Get Rhiannon. No, Rhiannon she's too uptight. Get Talon. He'll help you. Isn't that personal? You want me to see all your deepest, darkest desires? What kinds of things are you dreaming about? Wouldn't you like to know? Rationally, you know you shouldn't do this. The last thing you need is to risk getting in trouble. What exactly would the ritual entail? Let's find out. Okay, a ruined ribbon. Interesting. It's like a sash. You're like Miss Brightwood. What's the name? Elderwood? What's the name of our university? Elderwood, I'm pretty sure. This is a dream anchor. We'll wrap one end around our hand so we're tethered together. Then I'll cast a sleep spell and we'll enter the dreamscape. I've got classes to get to today. Can we save this for tonight? I just know this journal very well. This sounds like a disaster waiting to happen. Can't wait for Rhiannon to save us. If you're ready, we can do the ritual now. We should both get comfortable. Curl up with me. That would probably be not very comfortable, but you slide in behind her. Oh, we're spooning her. Oh, wow. That's nice. Okay. Concentrate on the feeling of the rune. The more you focus on it, the more tethered we'll be. You can think of another way to connect us very closely. And here we are, back in the dreamscape. Why are you smiling? I thought there was a terrible thing happening here. We're here together. Okay. We should have our guard up. I've never had someone else visit me in the dreamscape before. Okay, why would I summon a horrifying shade? That sounds like a horrible idea. Conjure a fancy outfit, and then it's gonna be like 25 gems to put on this outfit that Niel will like a little bit. Am I naked? Hey, hey! Don't be cowards. Take off the underpants. Your clothes reappear. Okay, well, I don't mind. Yeah, it would be nice if you could compliment me on my pre-order outfit bonus, but you know, whatever. It's not hurting my feelings if you don't. Her voice trails off as the landscape shifts around you. A village square. Okay, we're reusing the same thing that we had in our test. That's fine. I was expecting a monster to show up, but okay. She has a look of absolute terror on her face. What? This is my nightmare? Where is it? Holy, this guy looks cool. What the heck? Yo, I would love for this to be my face. Actually, he has a kind of... Is this the same guy that showed up in my dreamscape, except covered in shadows? Possibly. I mean, it's a man who looks like he has facial hair and a similar hairstyle to what we saw. Is this my dad? None of these options. No, we can't wake up. We need to confront this head on. That's a bad idea. But let's not wake up. Should I attack? As if I could attack. What am I gonna do? Who is that? Why not? Probably should have asked her to wake up. This is who you are, Niel. It's who you've always been. Oh, is this your dad, actually? Probably. That's more likely. But your dad left. You've never... I mean, you presumably know who he is, but I doubt your dad would have ever met you. Because it was one night with the innkeeper. Innkeeper got pregnant. Guy left in the morning before anyone woke up. I doubt he would have come back to the village. In the blink of an eye, the festival has gone up in flames. Oh, is it? This is actually the thing. They recruited her to the school because she awoke, or she awakened to her powers late and almost burned down her village. So is this the dream? Or is this a reflection of that moment? You feel a wrenching tug like the dreamscape is trying to hurl you away. But your bond with Niel remains tight, tethering you by her side. Embrace your nature, Niel. Embrace who you are. The figure steps forward again, and you see his face clearly for the first time. Are you my sister? Is my dad your dad? Stepsister? Sorry, serious scene. Let's not laugh. The bond between you shatters. You're wrenched away through the void. No. He seemed to know you. It's your dad, obviously. That was Nen. My brother. Oh, brother. You have a brother? I didn't know that. Brother from another father? Interesting. I presume there's another scene back to back. Yeah, and it's getting more expensive. But then also I want to save my coins for whoever... Well, we have Niel. We have Talon. We're most likely going to have Bardrick here. And then... Who's the next one? Iridessa. And then the two that we haven't met yet. I wonder what currency the other quests will be. And should I... Because look at the rewards here. I get 5 coins every 8 hours, I think it is. So in one day, I will get 15 coins, which is enough to cover less than half of one quest. I was going to say for the video, I feel like we just make this a Niel episode. But then once we end this quest, there's going to be another, and then another, and then another. And then it's like, at what point do we stop? This is like gambling addiction. Holy. Okay, we're doing it. We're just, yeah. And then this is the last one. And then we're going back to the main quest, even if it ends on a cliffhanger. Right before curfew, you stop by Niel's room. That's what friends are for. But friends also tell each other the truth, and I think it's time you told me what's really going on. He's my father. How shocked I am, if only you could see. I actually didn't expect it to be your father at all. But I'm not shocked. That's not a surprising revelation. I thought he was an old researcher. Yeah, that's why he wrote the book. He is Guild Tower's expert in dreamscape studies. He's just also the kind of man who has a fling with an innkeeper. Yeah, I know. You told me this. So it is your step-brother... No, half-brother? Half-brother. Yeah, I should just read the text before contemplating. It turns out my mother managed to track my father down and sent letters about me. He threw them out, but his son found them. Nen didn't want to abandon me like our father. We're family after all, so he rode all the way out to my village to find me. Okay, that's promising, but then somehow things went wrong. Nen's a good brother, that's a takeaway. This is when you accidentally burned down the village, and maybe you killed him as well? Is that it? I told Nen to leave, but he found me again the next day during the Lightning Wing Festival. And that's when you almost burned your village down. He lost a foot because he wanted me to be a part of his family. I am so confident that he doesn't hold it against you, and that you will get closure if you visit him in the hospital, although he's probably out of the hospital. I know how you feel. I have no idea how you feel. It's not your fault. That's not going to comfort her. I'm so sorry, I guess. The next day, the enforcers arrived. They offered me null factum or elderwood. It doesn't sound like he'd be nefarious like that. From what little I know of Nen, I feel like he's trying to help you. We're facing your nightmare together. Are we going to take a trip to Guild Tower? I feel like we can't leave the academy. And we'll succeed because I'll be by your side. That's very self-centered of us. You're a good person. You'll face it head on. Yeah. I feel like the correct way is to do it in real life, not in the dream. I never dreamed I'd make a friend like you. Yeah, well, let's get this over with before I change my mind. Here we go. It's a me, Mario. Alright, we're back in the dreamscape. Nenqueth. Stay calm. That's your guilt talking. Face it. Tell him how you really feel. I'm sorry I hurt you. I wish I could take it back, but it was an accident. You were scared of yourself. You hated the idea of being an arcane. Really? Did you? Also, what is... Okay. They have the same affinity, which is... Oh my gosh, I'm so bad at remembering this. Sorrow or sadness? I think sadness. No, fear. I don't know. I feel like it's one of them. I think it's sadness or sorrow. Don't listen to him, Niel. This isn't the real Nen. Nen didn't leave you the journal to hurt you. He did it because he believed in you? I don't know. I don't know why he left it. How am I supposed to know? He wanted you to find him. Probably? I don't know. I think that makes sense. That was a good choice. Kudos to me. Pat myself on the back for that. He left you that journal because he thought you deserved to have it. Holy moly, he's so handsome. What the hell? I've forgotten all about Niel. Friendship ended with Niel. Now Nen is my best friend. When you're ready, I look forward to seeing you again. Do you think this is actually him? Because presumably he's also a master or good at the dreamscape. Maybe they're actually connecting in the dreamscape and this isn't just like a figment of her imagination. Maybe he can feel it, you know? Who knows? It's magic. There's no explanation. Anything can happen. Hey, sleepyhead, nice dream? It's over. It's really over. My nightmare's gone. I can feel it. That makes me feel like there won't be an immediate next part to this quest and that I can go back to the main story, which is great. Because I wanted to save some of my coins. Niel laughs, brushing the remaining tears from her cheeks. I'd been carrying that weight for so long, I'd accepted it was part of me. As she wraps her arms around me in a tight hug, pressing her body against me. She smells like jasmine. Didn't we say she smelled like cardamom and moonlight? What does moonlight even smell like? Jasmine at least is understandable. Thank you for everything. There's a tension in the air. If they charge me gems to kiss her. Is it free? It's free! And we get a full... Finally a sprite. We have to swipe up to kiss her? I am swiping up. Why? Why did you close your eyes? You don't want to see her puckering her lips? Oh, tap to continue. I was like waiting for her to do something else. At least we got a full screen sprite of her, a full screen art, splash art. It's about time because we've gotten 2 of Talon so far, and then somehow for Niel it takes us like 4 ally quests to get that. Double standards. Her lips are soft and sweet as her hands stroke your cheek. You slide your tongue along hers as you swallow her moans? Whoa! Are we doing this now? Okay, I mean, the 35 coins was worth it, I guess. I don't think she's gonna reference this at all in the main story quest. It'll be like this never happened. I just had a terrible thought. You shouldn't be having any thoughts if I'm doing this right. What if this is still my dream? I'll pinch you. I'll pinch you very hard. And we can make sure we're awake. Take off your clothes, Pie. I was gonna say the same to Niel, but you can keep your clothes on if you want. It's okay. She cuts off with a massive yawn. Am I that bad? My goodness. My gosh. You're yawning in the middle of this? We clearly need to practice a bit more. We need to go back to Iridessa in the dreamscape and touch her bosom again. I don't want this to end. I'll be right here when you wake up in the morning. Somehow I don't think we're gonna see that scene, but okay. And scene. Okay, that was fun. That was worth it, relatively speaking. 35 coins. Fair enough. Alright, and that's it. That's the end of the scene. I presume there's no ally quest. And if there is, it's a new story. Okay, yep, we're done with that. Okay, good. That was a Niel episode. Thanks so much for watching. And next time, we're heading back into the main story and continuing chapter 2, Wildest Dreams. See ya then.